Namaste everyone and a very warm welcome to Satsang this afternoon. Sadhguru Sri Mujiji ki Jai.
Just keep going to say, I don't know where this is going.
Is that trouble or is that good?
It's trouble.
If you don't know where this is going,
I feel like it's trouble. I'm going to give a report card, but it's it felt really good yesterday when you said like just leave
yes.
everything, and it felt like okay, just more space, and then again this afternoon, like it just started going into really dark spaces. It just something didn't want to go there. Like I have no idea what. It's so desperate, like really, like something just wants like a real, like inquiry to come, because unless that comes, I feel like I can't get out of this. I was in my room and I just had to walk up to the satsang hall. It just, like, if I start going into the mind, which just happens automatically now, and it just takes me to a very dark. I mean, I'm not there, but it's just. I'm still here.
That's good. So, even the report card you can make. The one who sees that this is a report, the one who is the witness of your own words and these words, what report can you make about that one? The one that sees dark and light and joy and bliss and grief and sadness, resistance and openness. That report I'm very happy to hear. It's undeniable that it is here, isn't it? It's always here. What can we say about this one? Is this witness at some distance from us, or is that which is appearing at some distance, seeming distance from us? What is dancing in front? Is the witness dancing in front of you, or are the appearances dancing in front of you? The appearances are dancing in front of you. And in what way are these appearances really touching the witness?
No way.
Now, the only way, if the appearances are not touching the witness, the only way for appearances to touch you is that if you are something other than the witness. Because you say that there is no way that these appearances touch this witness. Therefore, for these appearances to affect you, you must be something other than the witness. Can you become something other than this? Cannot become.
I don't know what happens when it goes into that space. It's like I
So,
struggle
what
to.
goes into that space? Let's look at that. What is the ability to give reality to these appearances? That is our attention, isn't it? To give seeming reality to these appearances, we have a power called attention. So it is attention that goes into this phenomenal realm and makes it come alive, seemingly. So attention has gone here and there, it's been everywhere. What has happened to the witness because of it?
Can we just look at again at the witness, because I don't want to like just say I'm
Yes,
the witness because I've been
yes,
saying it
yes,
every time
yes,
and
yes.
I assume that I know
Don't
it.
say anything till you have
Yeah,
a direct
I just
experience
want
of
to
it.
look at it now.
Yes, for
Not
all of you.
yeah.
Let's look together at this. Use any sensation in the body and check who is witnessing it. There is a witnessing which is undeniable, and allow anything to come, any sensation, any sound, and check who witnesses this. Is there a witnessing of it or no? There is. Then we said, what is more intimate? Is it the witnessing that I truly am, or is it the appearance that I am? It's simpler than that. Whatever is coming in the way and saying that this is difficult or it's getting cloudy, it's simpler than that. Because whatever is seeming to cloud it up also is seen or no. Because many times we say that I'm getting these blocks along the way, I'm getting these clouds along the way. We can say these. But in this, there is a inherent presumption that I have to walk from here to there. Only then can I be blocked, isn't it? There can be a block only if I'm trying to get somewhere. I am asking, where are you already?
I'm just here.
You see? So we are not trying to get anywhere, not trying to move a single inch, just seeing this, that any appearance, be it cloudiness or openness, I am witnessing that.
It's just too simple.
It's too simple. It's too simple. Simplest.
It just feels like now, like the mind has been given so much energy that it actually even doubts the witnessing, and trying to trace the witnessing that I already am and I can't be seen like that. And then it's trying to put a picture that something's trying to grab on. It's like this is what's
Yes,
going on. And
yes. But all of this you would not even be able to say unless there was a witnessing of it.
yeah,
So the mind, with all of its tricks, has no power to dent the witnessing in any way.
no, nothing happens to me as such.
Yes. So now this witnessing is here. This is the predominant truth of what I truly am. And then what is the most intimate experience, phenomenal experience? It is this sense that I am, I exist. Check, keep checking with me. So there's this witnessing, which is not even being, it is just the witnessing, it is just awareness itself.
There's always resistance to that.
Even this resistance, don't resist the resistance, let it come. Even that is seen. This seeing is untouched by any resistance. And then you find that the being is also untouched by any resistance. And that's why I've given you this key to ask yourself, can I stop being? So is this being also witnessed or not? You know of the presence. This is exactly what I'm saying. There is a knowingness of the being.
But that doesn't feel like me. I mean,
We haven't even got to feeling yet. You see, right now we're just at the seeing and the being. Now, with this being, there is all of this phenomenal play that starts. All the energies start, all the forces of God, all the forces of consciousness, they start. What happened to the witnessing in all of this? Did something happen? No matter what the state is, no matter what the appearance is, not even if the appearance of being is there or not, does something happen to this, to the seeing? Yes.
I don't want to say no.
Yeah.
I don't want to say no right now because I can't confirm it.
Yes. Yes. But right now you see that even being is not affecting the witnessing in any way, the seeing in any way, although it might be very intimate.
The knowing is there, but
Yes. So this knowing, can it be touched by even the being, affected in any way by the being?
the being is not affected in any way.
Huh?
The being is not affected in any way.
I'm saying, is the knowing affected even by the being? You say there is a knowing of being, but is the knowing affected by this being? Who's with me in this room?
This one doesn't make sense to me.
Okay. There's a knowing or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
There's a knowing of the being, yes.
There's a knowing of the being. Is it you that is knowing or not?
Yeah.
So if you are the knowing, then the being is the most primal appearance which is coming in front of you.
Yeah.
So if being is arising, what way is the arising of the being affecting this knowing that you are?
It can't affect, it comes out of the knowing. So,
It can't affect, it comes out of
no.
the knowing. Okay. Then, in the light of this being, all the rest of this drama starts, isn't it? All the play, the energies, the joy and the bliss and the grief and the sadness, all of this arises in the light of this consciousness on the screen of the same consciousness. You see, so if the being itself did not touch the knowing, then how can any of that play which is happening within the beingness touch this knowing?
So well, it's not doing anything to anybody. The appearances are not.
Yes, no appearance can ever hurt this.
The problem starts when there's a sense that the appearance shouldn't be this way because I have been in satsang.
Yes, and this sense means what? That it should not be this way means what? A thought is coming, it should not be this way.
And then it brings all its friends.
And it brings all its friends and
All.
cousins.
All.
Yes. So what? If you say that I am this knowing, then what happens if it brings the entire army of cousins and friends? If you are the witnessing of it and the witnessing is untouched, it's like the space in this room is complaining about how many of us are there. I just want one or two, 40, 50 becomes too much. Is it concerned? The space in this room is unconcerned with what is appearing inside the room. And there is no way that anything appearing inside the room can harm this space. You see? And the fact is that you are not even this space. You are the witness of even this space. So, this space of being is where all of this play is happening, and you are just watching it.
That doesn't hit home always, Father. when you
Yes,
say
yes. Not
it's
always, but now where is
even
it?
right now it doesn't, like it's
Okay. Which
effort
part? Which
to
part?
the seeing.
The
Because
seeing is untouched by anything that's happening in the appearances, which are all happening in the being.
yes, but when I check,
Yes. What does it feel
then
like?
the seeing doesn't feel. I don't even want to say feel, but
Hmm.
I don't feel at home with the seeing. Like
I don't feel at home. Okay, so at what distance is the seeing from you? If you have to be comfortable with something, like if you have to be comfortable with your roommate, you see, there must be some distance between the two of you. Now, at what distance is the seeing from you? Where are you that the seeing is not? Is there anywhere where this seeing is, but you are not?
I can say the being is everywhere that I am, or wherever I am.
And you
I'm
know this or no?
yes,
Yes. This knowing is what I'm calling the seeing. You see, the awareness.
yeah.
So, this knowing knows of being. So, what is closer to you? You say, I know that presence is here, that being is here. You don't say, being knows that I am here.
Mm.
If there was a being that knew that I am here, then the being would be the predominant one, and I would be an object in comparison to that. You say, I know of the presence. Therefore, you are the predominant one, this knowingness.
Sorry, I'm just taking time.
It's
It's
good,
just
it's okay.
like there's always a move to confirm from the mind,
Yeah,
especially with
yeah,
the seeing here.
yes.
It's not.
Do I know presence, or does presence know I? You
I
must
know.
all check.
I know presence.
I know presence. Therefore, this I that knows even presence must be what I am in reality.
Like it's too simple and something's trying too hard.
Yes, it is too simple, simpler than simple. Because very naturally we could be having the same conversation. We could just be sitting and saying, I know of presence. That's all that we are saying.
It's like something has to click or some things to
Yeah,
sink
but this
in.
already clicked. I know of presence. This is clear or no? It is I that know of presence. It is not presence that knows of me. Therefore, this knowingness must be greater. And this knowingness has no size, shape, form, nothing. It remains unchanged, untouched. It has no time. As I say all of these things, check for yourself if it is true or not. Don't just hear them as like nice, fancy words. So beautiful, so beautiful. No, just check. It's the unchanging, untouched, witnessing. It has no time. It knows no effort. It has no color, size, and shape. It is not a visual. It is not imagination. It knows sleep and waking. Some of you must be sleepy, and you can check that even this sense of sleepiness or falling asleep for a few seconds and waking up, you know of it. No state changes this. It does not move. It is neither big nor small. We cannot find a location of it. And yet it is. It is neither sad nor happy, neither blissful nor grieving, neither confused nor clear. All this does not apply to this. This is your unchanging reality. That which is changeful is just coming and going appearances. So the instant we can say that it is seen, in that instant we should be able to also say that it is just another appearance. There is nothing you need from any appearance. This seeing does not need anything from anything, and yet it has no lack. Contentment or desire mean nothing for this. It has no likes or dislikes. It has no way it is supposed to be. No concepts apply to it at all. And whether you like it or not, this is what you are. Resist with all your might, but you cannot convince me that you are something other than this I. Just another appearance, coming and going, passing cloud in the sky, and we say, "Hi, I am going. This is happening to me." You are the witness of it. You are not keeping up the witnessing. You're not making sure you're a good witness and sometimes you become a bad witness. It is just the witnessing itself.
It's like the seeing is more home than the witnessing. Witness.
The seeing is more home
Like
because the witness,
it's
when I'm saying, is I'm referring to the witnessing itself, which is the same as the seeing.
so I'm saying like the presence
Yes.
also doesn't feel like me.
Only a sage can say that. To say even that before this I am. The one that wants to own this seeing says, now I saw it, you see. This one is also seen. The one that says, I hope this doesn't go. I hope this remains like this. This one is also seen, the tricks of the mind. Because you already saw that the seeing is unchanging and unmoving. It doesn't need any help from the mind. It doesn't need any reinforcement saying, I hope it stays this way or not. I better be like this. This is advice is not for the seeing. The seeing is just seeing, and being is just being. This voice is just talking nonsense. Will anything from the mind help this seeing become better at seeing? Will any advice from the mind help the being do a better job at being?
It's like there's really nothing to understand.
There is nothing to understand, yes. And this the mind cannot understand.
There's no play, also, I feel like.
Hmm?
There's no play. It doesn't, like at this moment, there's
The
nothing.
play, when we say the play, is just that these appearances come and go. Cannot deny that these appearances come and go.
But it's like only when there's a sense of time that the play feels
Yes, yes,
real.
yes, yes. It yes, it feels real only if we believe it to be real.
Like, like right now, there's no play.
Yes, yes,
It's just I'm talking to you. I have no idea what.
yes. So the appearance of this talking
Mm,
and listening is happening, but there's no investment in
mm,
any of this. You see, so because you're not believing that you're part of this
mm.
play of appearances, you see, there's just something going on. You see, and I'm not in it.
I can't even say I am not in it because
Okay, no need to say that
mm,
also. But definitely you can't say I am in it.
no.
Yes.
Like I can just see thoughts arise and just die. Like that's
Yes.
me. Like just
Thoughts are rising and dying. All appearances are arising and dying. Does it make any difference to this seeing? No.
makes no difference to anybody.
To anybody because there is nobody here. Doesn't compute? It does, no? Because we say the seeing is untouched by it. You see, the seeing is not a somebody.
Even the being feels like nobody.
Yes, yes.
It's just a
The I
sense, though,
amness is also nobody.
but it's like energetic, something.
Yes, it feels like energetic presence, which is known.